Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at an application called PowerAmp. Now, PowerAmp is a music playback application, arguably the best playback application for our Android devices. But the reason why we're taking a look at this application today is to give you guys an overview, but also the details for a giveaway in conjunction with PowerAmp. Yes, we're giving out 25 different codes to be able to give you guys an unlock option to have a full experience of PowerAmp on your Android device. This is TK and this is XDA Developer CV. Let's check it out. PowerAmp is a music playback application on our devices, and the reason why I really like this application, and I've basically been using this for many years, is one of the functionalities that it has is the lock screen application or widget. Now, this has been present way before Android supported the ability to be able to play back music and control it on our lock screen. Now, I'm playing basically a copyright-free song. This is Halcyon, and you're able to basically play back music, scroll through it, so we'll go here. And you're able to skip forward, go to the next track, unlock it, and this is all done on the lock screen. I have not unlocked this device, so let's go ahead and unlock the device. You'll notice here I'm back to the lock screen. This is normal Android on the LG G5. By the way, this is the Verizon G5. I want to say thanks for Verizon for allowing me to review this device. But if I go ahead and unlock the device, let's go ahead and go in using the fingerprint sensor. We're going to go ahead and basically get a chance to experience the full functionality of this application. I'm not going to give you the full, really deep dive version of this, but I'm going to give you guys enough to understand and see the benefit of it. Right off the bat, you'll see there's an oversized, basically album art. You'll be able to get that. You're able to touch it once. You're able to give it a star, change the playback option here from shuffle to random. You have the ability to basically go and play into that. Yes, there's a visual EQ here that you're able to customize. You're also able to go in there and basically set up the different EQ setups. So you have the options here to basically go through this full customizable EQ. Now this has some presets that you're able to go through. So we'll have like dance, rock, techno, speaker, live, pop. And you're able to select each one of them. And if whatever you select, it will change the EQ at the top. And of course you can go in there and manually change that. The next here we have the ability of controlling the bass, the balance as far as the right and left, stereo surround, tempo. And then of course if we want to play the music back in mono. We have the ability of going and turning on the reverb options, and then we also have the ability of going there for some presets as well for that option there. The player itself has some customizations. You can go into that directly within the settings. So we'll go into 3 tabs. You have all the categories and the songs that you've added. You can even go down to the Recents app, all the different things that you have. We'll go back here. I'm going to go back to the songs. And then the next thing we can go into the settings. You can change the look and feel, the audio playback options, the virtualization, which has a built-in one, album art downloading, folder and location. This is where you can customize where the music is located. By default, it does pick some weird folders by default, like an example, it goes into the music, to the DCIM, where your camera folder, as well as the backup folder. And you can uncheck these things if you don't want them. And then you just basically go back to your normal options. The next thing we have here is the headset, Bluetooth, playback automatic, lock screen option. This is what we were using as far as the lock screen widget. It does also have some desktop widgets. So if we also go in, well, let's go back here. If I'm playing, you'll notice it has the normal Android playback option. Of course, you can dismiss that once you're done or hit the X. You're able to also search through your library for your songs if you need to do that. The ability here to go in there, change the info tag, lyrics if the song does support it. This one doesn't, unfortunately. And it also does have the ability to update the album art, deleting the song, sleep timer if you want to listen to music before you fall asleep, or create a ringtone from the song. Very nice. Last thing we're going to go here is we have some miscellaneous options that you're able to go in there basically for scrubbing. It also does have basically the ability to do some tweaks if you're running a custom ROM and if you're having some problems with the playback. So it has the ability to wake clock if the device for some reason keeps going to sleep, keep services are on, and then disable. This is the right output button. This is just, again, customizing depending on your ROM. Support, of course, more information, and then sending the developer error information if you need to. Exporting settings, of course, if you want to transfer from one device to the other. Very nice, very easy to use. The music transition is also seamless. It's a gapless transition with a small kind of fade in, fade out, so you don't lose too much of it. And of course, you can always go back into your music library for the playlist here for whatever songs you're playing, and you can see the album art. A very nice application, definitely in my mind the best music playback application, mostly because of the fact that you can go in there, customize the EQ to bump up sound, give you a much more rich option, and even if your system does not have a EQ built into it, this will work for you. As you guys saw with the hands-on, it's really customizable from the sense of changing the looks of downloading its skin, either a premium or a free one from the Play Store, the ability to customize the playback and music with presets or manually, the ability to customize basically if you have lyrics, the ability to turn on the sleep timer, changing so many different things, and even organizing your library, playlists, and so on. Very, very nice. And actually, by far, the best feature that I really like about it is the ability to have that full screen control over your lock screen when you're playing music. This is so much more advanced than what you normally get with a standard music player on Android. So definitely very nice. I'll give you guys a link in the description below to check it out on the Play Store. You can try it out. Now, in the meantime, I want to give you guys the information for the giveaway. It's a 1-week giveaway starting today, April 27th. It'll go for 1 week. You'll be able to basically enter. Again, there's a few requirements. You'll be able to check it out. We'll give you guys a link below. And again, thank you to PowerAmp for giving us the 25 codes to be able to basically share that with you guys. It will unlock the full version of the application. So what I would probably say at this point is, first of all, go down in the description, check out the link. If you don't use PowerAmp, check it out. It's a free trial. You can download and play with it and see what you think about it. And then if you end up basically winning it, you'll be able to get the code and be able to just, get the full version. The one thing we want to make sure that you guys are aware of, at the end, if you are selected, we do need the email address associated with the Google Play Store on your account, on your device. As that's how they're going to basically connect the codes to it so that you can unlock the device, unlock the application itself. We're not unlocking devices here. But again, thank you very much for your support. Like and subscribe to this channel, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. And good luck. Hope you guys win. But yes, by the way, it's international. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of all of this. I'll see you guys later.